Hi everyone, this is Sunny, and today I had come up with one more new session on SQL queries and interview questions. In today's session, I will explain how to find customers who have not placed any order. So let's understand this practically in SQL Server. For that, let's open SQL Server first. So here we have some tables named as customer and orders. Let's now try to fetch the data from these tables using select statements. And how to execute the queries? Select the queries and click on execute. You can see we have the below output from these tables. This output is from table customer and this output is from table orders. So now, before writing our query, let's understand this requirement from these tables. And to understand this, let's take an example. Now, let's say we have some shop. Let me write this so that you can understand this in a better way. So we have shop name is ABC and this shop ABC have some customers. So you can consider these customers which we have from the customer table. Sunny, Yogesh, Nisha, Daksh and Rahul. So these are the customers that belongs to shop name as ABC. So we have cust ID also. Customer ID from the table customer which is unique. What unique means we cannot have duplicate customer ID in this column. We have one more column which is customer address that belongs to each customer. So this is customer table and these customer tables as I said belongs to shop ABC. Now in the shop we have some items like we have bed, we have furniture, we have TV, etc. etc. And this customer used to purchase these items. Okay, so they used to order these products. And for that we have one more table that is order table. This one. And this order table you can see the first column which is order ID which will be unique. As I said, unique data means there is no duplicacy, no duplicate data in this column, order ID column. And then we have the items. So someone have bought TV. Now who is this? Which customer is this? That we will get from the customer table. If you can check here, the customer ID is 4. So at 4 we have Daksh. So Daksh is having the customer ID which is 4. So Daksh have purchased TV which you can see. So Daksh have purchased TV from the shop name as ABC. Same way someone have bought washing machine. So what is the customer ID? It is 4. And if you check from the customer table at 4 we have Daksh again. And then if you come to the next row, someone have purchased bed. So for the bed there is customer ID 2. And in the customer table who is at number 2? It is Yogesh. So Yogesh has purchased bed from this shop name as ABC. So this is the criteria like how database works internally. Now what we need is we need customers who have not purchased anything. So we have to find customers from this customer table who have not purchased anything. So we have to write query for that. So let's write the query. And we can achieve this using multiple ways. Let me show you first with in operator. So what we need is we need customers, and to fetch the data from the customers what we use? Select query, select star from customer, where, which is the condition, we have to give the condition where in the customer table we have customer ID. We'll use cust ID, not in. Okay, and then select cust ID from table name order. So first we are fetching data from the customer. It will give us the data from the customer, and in this customer table we are using condition where customer ID, this is the customer ID column, not in. So what it will does, it will check what customers we have in this customer table which are not present in this table. If you execute this internally, you will get select customer ID from orders table. So let's execute this. So these are the customer IDs from the orders table. Now it will check what customers we have which are not present in this orders table. So let's execute this. You can see it is 1 and 5. And if you check the orders table, you will not find 1 and 5 customer ID. See, it is 4, 2, 3, 4, not 5 and 1, which are present in customer table. You can see we have 1 and 5. So the Sunny and Rahul have not purchased anything from the shop. If you need customers who have purchased, so what you have to do, let me copy this and then paste here. You have to remove this not. Now if you execute this one more time, you will get those customer IDs which have purchased from the shop, which is 2, 3 and 4. So these customers have purchased some products, they have given some orders from the shop. So by this way, from the first query you will get customers which are not present, and from the second query you will get customers which are present, which have done the shopping. Now you can achieve the same thing using joins. Now it's up to you what you will use, and it depends. If some query is taking longer time, you have to check. If some query is taking longer time, you have to ignore that and you can use some other query. But we have always multiple ways to achieve the same thing. Let's write the join query for the same. So first we will use select star from customer table. Then we'll use left join, because we need all the customers first from the customer. We need all the customers, so we need everything from the customer table. So we have used left join. And if you are not aware of left join, what are joins, you can go through my previous sessions on same, which will give you an idea about these joins. Now we need everything, all the data from the customer table, so we have used left join. It will give us everything from the left table. Then the second table is orders. Then on, we use the relevant column here. Let's fetch the data from these two tables first. We have customer ID, which is present in the customer table, and customer ID, which is present in the orders table. So we use those columns. Okay, customer dot cust ID is equal to orders dot cust ID. So that's it. Now let's execute this and see the output. So we get this output as below. But is this our requirement? We get the data, we get the 5 also here, but 5, it has not done any shopping, as we have already checked from this query. 1 and 5 is not present, but we are getting here. Now here we use the left join, and left join has given us everything from the left table. So what's left table? It is customer. It has given all the data which is present in the left table. So it is logical that we get all the rows from the left table from 1 to 5. But the data which is not present in the orders table, it will give us null, which you can see here. It has given us null. For 1, it is null in the orders table, and for 5 also it is null. That you can, if you are not aware, as I said again, if you are not aware of joins, you can go through my previous session on same. Then you will understand this logic. Now we have to use here one more filter where orders dot cust id is null. Let's execute this one more time. It's throwing error, invalid column name. Okay, here if you will check, there is this one. So it was a wrong customer ID column. So let's execute this one more time. So we get the same output that we get from this query, which we have done from the in operator. So we can achieve the same output from multiple ways. Either you can use in operator, not in operator, or you can use join. So it depends on you. And same if you will use here is null. So right now we get everything, all the data with all the rows which has not done people who has not done shopping from the ABC shop. Now if you use is not null, in this case you will get all the customers who have done shopping, which you can see here. Now in this table, in this output, you will not find 1 and 5. So you will get all the customers who have done shopping from ABC shop. So this is how it works. So that was it for today's session. I hope you have understood. We'll come up with the next session shortly. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. Be healthy and be safe. And love your family.